Hello. Today's topic, which I would like to share with you all, is about the funding. How to get funding or sell your startup idea to the investors. It has become very important nowadays to gain the investors' confidence and also funding. For a successful startup, it is never said that you need to have to be bootstrapped or to wait for the profits to reinvest. So it is always wise to get the funding. So let's see what is the framework and the important founders and investors, what they have to look up in the flow. The framework for funding pitch framework, it is called as funding pitch framework. I named it like that. So what is that? The first is the why, what, and how. These three, when you are clear, you will gain the investors confidence and funding. Why is the purpose and the problem? What is your USP and MVP, and how is the roadmap and ROI? These three, when you are having clarity in this, definitely you will gain the investors confidence and funding. Now let's see how the actual flow looks like. It's not that you will explain why, what, and how, and investors will just get the confidence. You need to be very clear with the first one. Let's see what founders has to be clear with. The start with why, purpose, and problem. As I have told you in the other video also, what is the important of having self clarity of why the business which you are starting, and also you need to show the benefits or the customer value as a founder. These the start with why and the customer value are the two which are interlinked. Both actually contribute to each other. Then what is it exactly which contributes to the customer is the USP and MVP. The competitive edge is very important as the founders. These three has to be clear. When what happens with the why clarity is you will be building confidence and as a founder speech with the investors. And customer value benefits, educate the most important about the entire venture or the idea of your business. When you are going to the investors, you need to educate the investor before the pitching, which is much shorter, and you will not have that much time to explain other than if they are keen to give you more time on it. So the demos and seminar is one way which you can actually contribute as founders. And so the investment is to give a demo and seminar, arrange a seminar, invite the potential investors or the influencers who actually are the briefers for the who brief up the for the investors. Call them and educate them and show the customer value benefits and the why purpose to build the confidence. This actually will give way to understand the next step, how the USP and MVP is resulting into the ROI and equity and returns for the investors. Once this step is clear, the founder, once the building the confidence, the one more thing which is part of the building confidence is the founders to have strong ethics and fundamentals. The POC, margins, and team, the numbers should be very clear. the details should be shared, and the ethical values are very important for any investors to invest with the founders. The next is, as the founders, the business and financial roadmap, the business canvas should be clear and ready. You need to be prepared with the realistic numbers and the expected model, how it is going to turn out once the required investment is ready. So the most important is not only the equity to be discussed, means what exactly you are ready to share with the investors, and how you are giving the return on investment to the investors is also a important thing. So nation and impact, economy, job and growth is also this is one more additional thing. Investors confidence, you can gain the investors confidence. So the nation impact is one more thing which is added because of our startup India and make in India. Nowadays the kind of market which we are finding in our country, this is the framework and the flow which every startup which is looking for funding and the this one is taking. So what I want to say is, repeating, investors look for startups with expectation, product service life cycle, sustainability and growth plan, price profit performance, social impact and nation's pride. That is the reason founders should be very clear about why, what and how. Also realistic market and competitors data. This is very important to gain the trust of the investors. As I've mentioned, ethics and social impact also contributes with a clear business model and financial model. I hope this would help you to understand better, to prepare for the funding, and also you will plan for a seminar or demo to make them understand your idea and also your business venture. So that would help you to gain. Thank you.